Hello, judges. We're Team Civic. We've all been there, right? You report a city issue, and it feels like your message just vanishes into a black hole. Well, our solution, Civic AI, is designed to fix that. Today, we're going to show you how we turn citizen complaints into real, data-driven action.
Potholes, power outages, bins overflowing. We all know these problems. They're the little frustrations that are just part of city life. But for city officials, this isn't just frustration. It's a constant, overwhelming flood of thousands of reports every single day. And honestly, they're struggling to keep up.
And here's the hard truth. Right now, most of those complaints, even the really urgent ones, just get buried. They're lost in a sea of emails, phone logs, and siloed department systems. They're disconnected, they're unprioritized, and way too often, they're just unheard. So, let's break down what's really at the heart of this problem. It really comes down to three things: the sheer scale, the need for speed, and a complete lack of structure. Think about it. The way things are done now is just fundamentally broken. It relies on people manually reading every single complaint, trying to figure out where it goes. It's incredibly slow, plus data gets stuck in these silos, right? So the roads department has no clue that the sanitation department is getting slammed with complaints about the exact same intersection. This all leads to huge delays, and the biggest problem of all, there's no clear way to spot the most urgent issues in real time. And this quote from back in 2009 just nails it. Our cities aren't getting any smaller or simpler. They're growing into these vast, complicated systems, and the old ways of managing them just can't keep pace anymore. We need a much smarter approach. And to tackle this modern complexity, you obviously need a modern solution. That's exactly what we've built with Civic AI. So, let me introduce you to Civic AI. You can think of it as an intelligent bridge, a direct connection between the people reporting problems and the people who can actually fix them, all powered by AI. Now, this is the heart of our engine. The second a report comes in, our system instantly understands three key things. First, categorization. Which department needs to handle this? Is it roads, water, sanitation? Second, sentiment. How upset is the person reporting this? Are they just annoyed or are they furious? And third, and this is absolutely critical, urgency. Is this a minor inconvenience or a genuine public safety hazard? But you know, talk is cheap. The best way to understand the power of what we've built is to actually see it in action. So let's just jump right into a quick demo. Okay, so it all starts here. With a citizen, they see a problem, in this case, a pretty major cylinder burst. They just open our simple web form, type out what's happening in plain English, and they can even snap a photo for proof. No confusing menus, no technical jargon, just simple and direct. The moment they hit submit, that's when the magic happens. Our back end immediately calls the Google Gemini API. We chose Gemini because it's incredible at understanding real-world, nuanced language. So within seconds, it doesn't just see keywords. It understands the context of major cylinder burst and knows to classify this as a high-urgency water issue. The citizen gets an instant confirmation, so they know their report has been received, understood, and prioritized correctly. Now, let's flip over to the city official's view. A new, high-urgency complaint just popped up in their feed. And look at this, all the key details are parsed and organized automatically. You've got the complaint text, the location, the AI-assigned urgency and category, and that photo evidence right there. Absolutely no manual entry needed. Now, handling one complaint super efficiently is great, but that's not the real game changer here. The true power is when we zoom out and start to understand all the complaints at once. This is the command center. An official can see at a glance that almost half of all current issues are water-related. And not just that, they can see that citizen sentiment is trending negative. This isn't just a to-do list, it's a strategic overview that shows them exactly where the city's biggest pain points are right this second. And this heat map is probably our most powerful tool for prioritization. An official can see instantly that, yeah, roads are a problem, but water issues are the ones generating the most high-urgency alerts. This lets them make a data-driven decision to send emergency crews to a specific neighborhood instead of just guessing where they're needed most. So let's quickly peek under the hood at the tech that makes all this possible. For this hackathon, we went all in on Google Cloud. The brain of our operation is, of course, the Google Gemini API. That's what gives us that world-class language understanding. We used Firebase hosting for super-fast, secure deployment. And all the data flows into Firestore, a real-time database that makes sure our dashboard is always live and up to the second. This stack let us build something really robust and scalable really quickly. This diagram just shows how it all fits together. A citizen submits a complaint,
It gets processed by our backend, the AI model classifies and prioritizes it, and the data is instantly stored and visualized for city officials. It's just a clean, efficient end-to-end flow.
So what does all this tech actually mean for a city? Well, it's not just about building a better app. It's about enabling fundamentally smarter governance and much faster responses. The impact here is truly transformative. Responses are faster because real emergencies never get lost in the noise. Decisions are better because they're based on comprehensive, real-time data, not guesswork. Transparency goes way up because citizens can actually see a system that works. And ultimately, this leads to smarter governance, letting cities finally move from just fighting fires to proactive, long-term planning. With Google's AI, we have the tools to build cities that truly listen to their citizens. We believe Civic AI is a critical first step towards that future. Thank you.